Hello everyone and welcome to the Good Game Lobby review of Into the Emberlands, a world overtaken by the dark miasma, where you build up your village and restore light in the darkness. Let's collect our embers and journey into the Emberlands together in my review. The studio behind the game, Tiny Roar, released Into the Emberlands in early access back in June 2024. Though I did want to try out the game then, I'm happy to say that the game officially launched this past January, allowing me to experience the complete version. I'm also very excited to try out their next title, Luz Lagoon, but for now, let's get right into the Emberlands. The Emberlands was once a thriving land without borders, protected by what they call the life-giving Ember. But everything changed when the all-consuming miasma shrouded the world in darkness. Everything and everyone it touches has been lost, as if they never existed. Now you've been called upon as a light bearer to assist the community and bring light back to the world, extinguishing the miasma that plagues it. Using Ember, you light your way and grow your village, discovering new ways to traverse the Emberlands. Let's dive into the gameplay. The gameplay revolves around building up your village and growing the ember that sustains it. You need tools to scavenge for rocks, wood, and flowers, which crafters then use to make stronger tools, paving the way to increase your ember capacity and expanding your exploration range. Don't forget that you also collect stranded members of your community, who all follow you like ducks in a row. Your ember capacity allows you to move deeper into the miasma, but it isn't infinite. You must return to replenish it. This is crucial because if you get lost, you lose your ember capacity, backpack upgrades, and all the items you're carrying. This happened to me twice and never again. Losing everything and having to start over hurts. Throughout the world, you encounter NPCs. You can offer wood or rock in exchange for crystals. These crystals are then given to special chickens that increase your coin and ember capacity, as well as your backpack size. The world is packed with ways to exchange what you collect for other valuable upgrades, ensuring there's always something to do during each time you venture out into the Emberlands. You can also plan your paths and pick up embers along the way, which replenish small pockets of ember, one wood, rock, coin, or rarely a crystal. With these mechanics in place, you work to build up your village. Let's talk about the tasks at hand. You are given a list of objectives, such as building homes for villagers, upgrading tools for stronger and more durable pickaxes and axes, and even constructing a subway station. Each new structure expands your village, and once you complete the list, the village levels up, growing in size, attracting more villagers and pushing back more of the miasma. Then everything resets and you grind your way through again. This is the core gameplay loop. Some tasks are straightforward, like needing 10 rocks or 10 wood to rebuild a home, but as your village grows, you must explore deeper into the world. This, in my opinion, is the best part. Deeper you go, the more you must manage your inventory to keep your lantern lit, carrying all necessary items back to the village and utilize the metro stations effectively. You scavenge for certain plants and flowers that you end up turning into liquids, and those liquids end up turning into another item. I've covered a lot here, but honestly, the gameplay loop is so enjoyable that I can't wait to jump back in. Right from the start, the visuals feel adventurous and playful. The main story is presented in a beautifully crafted pop-up book style, which enhances the storytelling. The art direction is tremendous in setting the tone and atmosphere of Into the Emberlands. Colorful, inviting, cozy, and cute. You unlock different light bearers and adorably designed companions like a platypus, or my favorite, the cactus. The first area surrounding your village is a forest, but as you expand your ember capacity, you reach a world filled with new vegetation, requiring different tools and introducing new NPCs. The second area is more vibrant, with blue and purple hues, brush, and flowers, offering a refreshing visual contrast. I spent most of my time here, but I recently entered a new garbage collecting and recycling area. Just beyond that, I reached a desert-like biome, which feels completely different from the forest in both music and style, almost like stepping into a whole new game. The animations pair well with the sound design, whether scavenging for materials, building the village, or exploring the world. The audio experience enhances every moment, but the soundtrack is where this game truly shines. The second you step into a new biome, the music shifts to match the atmosphere. Some areas transition through 3 different biomes within seconds, leading to a slow fade in and fade out of the soundtrack. An excellent auditory touch. Each biome's theme is distinct, creating a truly immersive experience. Indie games sometimes release soundtracks on streaming platforms or Steam on day one, but unfortunately Into the Emberlands only offers its soundtrack for purchase. While this ensures better revenue than meager streaming payouts, it makes it more difficult for content creators and reviewers like myself to showcase the music. For example, Into the Emberlands is currently losing out to a random YouTube channel that has uploaded the entire soundtrack. I won't link to them, but I always recommend developers release their music on Bandcamp for easier access, especially on Bandcamp Fridays when they can receive 100% of the funds. Sorry for that little detour there. Now let's highlight a song from the soundtrack that I love, The Path of Petalogy. Enjoy. always aim to complete a game before reviewing it, but after playing 10 plus hours, I keep coming back, building my village, now level 8, so I wanted to share my thoughts. Into the Emberlands embraces a classic trope of bringing light to the darkness, but it surprises me with its unique approach, using a grid-based map system to navigate and forage. I don't typically enjoy farming games, so I was hesitant, but when I ended up spending hours exploring and scavenging instead of completing my objectives, you know the game was doing something right. Into the Emberlands is a wholesome exploration game that to me is a visually stunning masterpiece. The core gameplay loop, character designs, and wonderful soundtrack all come together creating an experience that is fun, relaxing, and somehow tricks my brain into farming for 10 plus hours that felt like only 2. This game has something special and I hope to see more added in the future updates or even a spin-off series. It's a must play for me, and at only $6.99 I was surprised. It could easily be a $10 to $20 title. Let me know in the comments if you end up picking up the game. The key was provided by Press Engine on behalf of the publisher Daedalic Entertainment. Thank you for watching my review of Into the Emberlands. If you're looking for another cozy game, I recommend Flock. Check out my review on the left. And if you want to see demos of upcoming 2025 releases, watch my Steam Next Fest demo playlist on the right. Thanks, and as always, GG.